So, luckily, you have been always like a part of singing. So, singing, is that the way you express yourself?
Yes, of course. Sometimes people give speeches, sometimes people, they're good orators and they get their ideas across through oration. Sometimes a good teacher gets across a good subject in class. And my form of expression is singing. And the only way that I mean, of course, I do a bit of Bollywood, very bit. But what I do on my own is something just like that. It's like talking and trying to express what you're feeling and trying to see whether that makes sense to the person listening to it. So that's the exercise.
So, your way of expression is music. Apart from music, what do you like?
I enjoy farming. I am an avid farmer. I mean, I represent Oxfam's this thing in India, drive with the farmers, and in that way, like I stood up for 500,000 farmers at one time. So farming for me is very close to my heart. It allows me not to think of any other thing. Like it allows me planting a seed or just putting the. It allows me to take a release from generally life outside.
How was your entry into the music? I mean, like, how did you come into singing?
I never came into it. It came to me. What happened was that I was born in the industry. So
Yeah, that was also, you were a big part of the industry.
yeah, so I mean, so you sang your father's songs whenever they came on, and so then I tried out for my father's film. It was there, so I did it. So that was just one step to another.
And that's how you came up till
that's
here. So you told me earlier that you have read a lot of books in Malayalam. So which one has influenced you the most? Like the old classic one, like Chemmin, you have read it. So which did it influence you, and how far you have gone to read Malayalam books also?
Very deep, very emotional, very sad. I mean, the film was very tragic, but the book was as tragic. So for me, that was a small book like this. I could finish it off in about 2 hours, but it has that impact, that emotional impact. I haven't really gone into literature in Kerala or something, but I'm an avid literature fan. I love literature. I love history. I like physics for some reason. Astronomy, exopolitics.
Numerology?
No,
You don't believe in it?
I don't believe in horoscopes or this thing, numerology. Exopolitics. Exopolitics is not politics from the Earth. It's probably something, space age kind of like Saturn, and, understanding planetary systems and what happens there. Those are my interests. So my expressions are within that framework.
So what you can say about the liberty for singing?
Liberty for singing, I feel most of the artists here today, I mean, apart from the new ones, like the old ones, I don't want to take names, but everybody, if Mohammad Rafi died, they wanted to put a clone, a Mohammad Rafi clone. If Kishore Kumar died, then they wanted to put a Kishore Kumar clone. People need to be themselves. Those were greats. You can never be Mohammad Rafi or Kishore Kumar or Mukesh or...
They are just one unique person.
Exactly. Now someone comes there, and Bollywood has got this habit of like, if everybody's falling down the cliff, everybody runs after that person and falls down the cliff also, So for a long time, people were using, artists who were there and, his voice sounds like Kishore Kumar, so use him. Things like, so the sensibilities in Bollywood never really get me like, oh, what's the logic,
So apart from this Bollywood, Mollywood and all the industry, what can you say about music? Like one thing which I notice in music is that the old songs that we used to sing in a traditional way, or which even still we love and say that old is really gold, those songs are actually today remixed, and even certain musics are even misused to an extent. Don't you feel like it's actually, you are destroying music actually rather than creating it in some other manner? What can you say about that?
See, you can't destroy music. There are 7 notes and they're natural. So that won't be done. You can sing it Besura. The thing over here is that when, as we progress, the world gets smaller, technology, so you're hearing things in America, you're hearing things in Europe, so what you got this whole, buffet of stuff that you can utilize, and your own talent. I'm not saying it's bad not to incorporate, what do you call, ideas from everywhere. What is bad is to plagiarize. You pick up a song, you steal it, and then you make it your own, and then you proudly say, "Well, I mean, it's like your friend's shirt. If your friend's wearing a nice shirt, what's the problem if you go and get a shirt like that for yourself?" But it's not as simple as that. It's actually stealing someone's
creation.
Someone's discovery, someone's
creation.
Yeah, I don't believe we create anything. It's all there. You just discover it. We don't create anything.
What else do you get inspired of? Nature is one thing, and what else do you like to have?
I like people. I like animals. I like plants. I like creation generally. And for me, the silence is what inspires me. Silence is very
Golden.
inspiring.
Silence is golden.
Yeah.
So it inspires.